Four prominent bankers have been found dead within a span of about a week. HousingWire.com and RT are reporting that former Federal Reserve economist Mike Duker was found dead in an apparent suicide near Tacoma, Washington. He was 50 years old, chief economist at Russell Investments, had been missing since January 29th, and was reportedly having trouble at work. What's strange is that he is not the only prominent banker found dead. A 58-year-old former senior executive at Deutsche Bank, William Brexmit, was found dead on January 26th in his home after also an apparent suicide in South Kensington in central London. The next day, January 27th, Tata Motors managing director Carl Slim, 51, was found dead on the fourth floor of the Shangri-La Hotel in Bangkok, Thailand. Police said he could have committed suicide. He was staying on the 22nd floor with his wife. And then on January 28th, Gabriel McGee, 39 years old, a VP at JP Morgan Chase, apparently jumped to his death from a building in the Canary Wharf area in London. I don't think we need to dig too deep to see what questions should be asked here. Is there something that links them together that prompted suicide within such a short period of time? Or were these not actually suicides and did something else happen here? It's very difficult to say that it was anything other than a coincidence without it being conspiratorial in a sense. I'm open to the ideas. None of the ideas are that crazy, that they were suicides and there's something we don't know about why they happened, or that they weren't really suicides.
Right. I would have a hard time believing that this was a coincidence, all of these deaths around the same time. But, I also have a hard time believing that the police and those reporting on this would call it a suicide if they thought it wasn't, because it's usually pretty obvious when it happens in a public place like this. Okay, maybe if someone jumps to their death, you can have some questions there. But it's a strange story, but nothing is really jumping out at me right now.
No, there's nothing specific to point at, but it's just a very odd and unusual story, and we're definitely going to follow it and follow up.